Hello, how are you today? I am ready to do a little afternoon creating. So let's see if you guys can see and I can see. So if you are around today, say hello. I know that this is during the day, so people may not be live, and that's okay. As my post says, I've been delinquent in here a little bit. I'm gonna do better with that. I am gonna come in more often and do some fun things with you guys, and I'm gonna do a monthly giveaway with our Club Couture because I love this. I love everything about Club Couture. Each month you will get, hi there, Debbie. Let me see if I can pull this up where I can see your comments all the time. There we go. Okay. So, I'm going to come in here though each month and I will do Club Couture probably more than once, but at least once a month. And we're also going to do some giveaways. So this one is our door tag. I just did a little bit of chalk paint on it and made it look a little more vintage. But the Chalk Couture makes this. It's a great little door tag. So if you don't do wood stuff, no worries. They've got it covered for you. So let's see what we got here. Okay. So Club Couture each month is an exclusive transfer that only you can get through Club Couture or as a designer. So if you want to know more about being a designer, I can definitely tell you about that because you get your products, everything at 40% off, including those cute little door tags. But if you want to do Club Couture, that is so much fun. Each month, this shows up in your little envelope and you'll have 3 paste packets. And also, it'll have a transfer that you can only get as Club Couture or as a designer. And we just get one too. So it is always a surprise, which I love. And I think this hummingbird is stinking cute. I think it would make a great summer door tag. And so that's what we're going to create today. So whether you're watching now or you're watching later, come in and say hello. Don't forget to read my comments up there or my little thing at the top, because everybody that makes any sort of comment on here will be included in the drawing for what we're making today. And if there's enough comments, I may give away a few of these cute little Try Me kits that we do on a breadboard. And they come with 2 different transfers and a paste and a squeegee and everything you need to make these adorable little mini Try Me kits. So let's see who's on here. Hi, Gail. Hi, Pam. Yeah, I love the door tags too. They're so much fun. Okay, so let's get going. First thing I need to do is get this little doodad cut apart. Chalk makes it so easy to create, y'all. When I had the group painting business, I would set everything up and then I would show everyone how to do different parts of the painting. I love this because it's so relaxing. It's so enjoyable. There's no stress. Like if I'm showing you how to paint something and it's new, that can be a whole new experience. But this can just make your life happy. I'm so loving everything about chalk. And I no longer have the group painting business. Pearland, Texas. Where is Pearland, Texas? My husband grew up in the Texas Panhandle. And that's a whole different country up there for sure. So I love that we can just create these and enjoy it, not be stressed by painting or anything like that. Hi there, Mary. Oh, down by Houston. Okay. I thought I'd heard of it, but I couldn't remember. Okay, so you guys, let's figure out what we're going to do here. There's Miss Cello. How are you today, darling? So I haven't put a ton of thought into this. I just like it all, so I wasn't really worried. But now I need to kind of think about what we're gonna do. So I love this, that it says a beautiful thing is never perfect, but I also just like a beautiful thing, you know? So you can totally, if you want to use this with and not use that part, you can totally take that off. So it's up to you. And then I almost thought about, with another transfer, just getting the word life, you know, or life is, and using that with it. But we're going to do it exactly like this today. And I'm going to try to focus on not being scattered, because I get all happy about this and then I get all sidetracked. So we're going to focus today. That creative side sometimes can be a little wild. You guys don't ever do that, do you? Get like all happy about what you're making. I've also done just a little sprig of greenery, because I just love a little something else on the tag. So this is simply just 2 pieces of this little greenery cut apart, and then this was a 3rd piece of greenery, and I just cut these apart and then I just wrap them with twine, and they just add a little something pretty. And I think this color will match our chalk paste lovely. Now my paste colors are not the exact same as what came in the kit, because I didn't have those in the full size and I wanted to show you the packet. So, okay, let's get going. So I think I want the lettering below, and we'll make room for the greenery. So therefore that cute little bird needs to go right up there. And you know, I don't know if we need this greenery on there, because I think this hummingbird would be super cute right up to the other greenery. So I think I'm just gonna do this. What do y'all think? And then we'll have to decide on the colors. That little hummingbird, I'm not sure what colors. It has some green in it, so I'm thinking, but usually they're like ruby red, but we'll do a little, maybe we'll do a little mixture of these two. What do y'all think? For the hummingbird. And then, and you don't have to use all your colors, of course. Then a beautiful thing is never perfect. I don't know if that'd be too much green, but I'm kind of thinking about just sticking with these 2 colors and not using that yellow right now. Let's try that. What do y'all think? Are you game? Okay, let's do this. And then I'll show you how I finish it out. So this transfer one's brand new. Just peel it off the back, and I always forget that little towel or something, but you simply just stick it to something fuzzy a little bit, just because they're super sticky and you want them to be able to peel off. If you don't do that, sometimes they don't want to peel off very easy, and you don't want to ruin your transfer, because you want to be able to use this the 8 or 12 times that it says it can use it. So, because this would be so cute on a chalkboard, it would be cute on a window. I think this one would be super cute on a window, because you could see the hummingbird on it. And if you had separate panes, you could do more than one hummingbird, or just do the hummingbirds on a frame. Okay, so we're gonna just press this on. I usually press from the middle over so that I don't get any air bubbles. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I'll try not to look over there too much and be distracted. But I'm happy to answer anything. Okay, so our paste is a lovely, lovely, creamy, dreamy paste now. The old paste was much thicker. This is just like the ink, which is absolutely perfect for what we want to do. So when you apply the paste, you don't want to have your squeegee flat. You want to just kind of put it at an angle, and you're going to just kind of swipe down or across, whichever. I try to kind of go one way. If your transfer is new and it's super sticky, you can pretty much go any direction you want. But if your transfer is getting older, and I like to use my transfers a whole bunch, especially when it's a good seller, like on something that I've made. So if you kind of get in the habit of going down, you can kind of make your transfers last longer. But y'all, this paste, oh my goodness, it is so creamy and good. And it just literally makes me happy because it is just so simple to come across. Now, I am not applying pressure. If you apply a lot of pressure, like you're really going to press it on there, now I'm just going to take off any extra. Sometimes you can kind of squish it and make it bleed a little bit. You don't want to do that. So I'm literally just swiping across and let it go through those silk screens. Let me make sure I got on that top one. And it is really that easy. Oh, and you guys, if you have kiddos or grandkiddos, Chalk is coming out with the cutest kids kit. It's going to be $20 and it's got where they can do on both sides and just so cute. I'm super excited about that. So as soon as you finish, you want to peel it off either top to bottom or side to side so that it, so pretty. I never get tired of that, you guys. I love that it's so pretty. And you know, that green is really nice. So let me show you how that looks. And for some reason, the back side of this board is red. I don't remember what I was painting it for. I get distracted super easy when it comes to creating. And so, look at those fonts. They're just so pretty, and I love all the little swirlies. So anyway, the back of this board is red. I don't know where I was going with that. I apparently had an idea, but let me show you guys in case you haven't seen. It is super easy to rinse these transfers off. I think you can see it where I'm at. So I just have a little cat litter pan and I just take a little sponge. Now Chalk makes a little, this little sponge, it's a board eraser is what they call it. It's similar to like a Mr. Clean eraser, but I think it's not quite as abrasive as that. So you can literally, I'm going to just lay this down on the bottom of my pan and wipe off with my sponge the majority of it. And then it's going to stain, and that's completely normal. Just the pigments and the color, that doesn't hurt anything. You're just getting it clean so that you can use it again and again. And this would be super cute on a shirt too. I love doing on shirts and just using a little bit of ink because you want to heat set it. So then once it's clean, you're going to just, let me set it right here for just 1 second. I don't want to get my stuff wet. And I usually just lay it onto a towel. There's my my mouse for my laptop. Doesn't need to be watered. And I got water on there, but I don't think I got it too much. So just wipe it down with another towel or paper towel or whatever you have handy. And but you can totally take it to your sink and do the same thing. And then I just like to wipe it down just to get that excess water back off. And then it's ready for me to put back on the backing sheet or use again as soon as it's dry. You do want to make sure it's dry all the way, but it starts getting sticky just as soon as it starts getting dry. So you don't want to be careful and not stick it to yourself. But I love the idea that these are sticky backs. So I'm going to just lay that up there so it can be dry and I won't like sit on it or anything. Okay, so let's move up here to our little cute hummingbird. And if I have it, oh, I do have one. Let me dry this right quick because I'm prone to touching something to see if it's dry. And if it's not, then I have smudged it. Oh, thanks, Mary. I think that green is very pretty. Chalk has 2 or 3 different greens. And if you just like to create every once in a while, you guys, this little Club Couture is the best. It will come right to your door. You can come in and create with me. And it is just fun. I don't know if I put the link up there for it or not. If I didn't, I'll do it later. But it doesn't come with a squeegee, but I will send you that if you don't have one already from another project. But anyway, it's so fun. I love it. Makes me happy. And I love that it dries so fast. Okay, let's make sure this is going to fit okay. So we're going to put our greenery back up here just to make sure. And I think that greenery is going to look very nice with that. What do y'all think? I like it. So I'm going to trim this off just because I don't want that extra in my way. That way I can see how this fits a little nicer. So you can do those any way that you want. And I think I like that just about like that. Might put that little beak over a little further. So you can totally use other colors. If you have other colors, totally mix and match where you want them to be. I want my bird to be pretty close to my lettering. I don't like to space things too far apart. I like it to come together as a grouping. So let's put that back up there and make sure our greenery is going to go where it should. And I believe it does. And again, we'll just press it down so that it's all pressed down. And let's use a little bit. Oh, you know what? I don't even have, that one's not even open. That color is tulip. Let's use the Couture teal. Let me decide here. I really kind of, okay, we're going to use this one. Never mind. Let's see. Let's see what we like here. Let's see. So we're just going to use a little bitty sponge for this one. So, okay. Give it a little stir. And it had been opened. I just thought it hadn't. The lid just was stuck on there. So if I want to do a little bit of color here, and then I think I'm going to add a little of this green in with it. So we're going to get a couple different ones, a couple different squeegees. So to blend those, you can do a couple things. You can just put your color here and then swipe it all down together. Or if you want it to really blend, you can put your color and the same way again, but you can kind of use your finger and blend them together and then peel your screen off. So let's start, let's start with this. And I think I'm going to do just a little color underneath. And then we're going to do the rest of him green. Do you think that looks like enough, y'all? Enough? High enough? I know it's enough paste because it just takes such a little bit, but I don't know if it is high enough on that little bird that I want. Let's go down just a little bit more. We're just winging it here, deciding what we want. Okay, I'm gonna put that right there for now. And we can always come back and put a little bit more. So let's use this same green. And this time we're gonna swipe those wings to match. And like I said, you could totally use other colors, whatever you wanted. I would probably use some black over here for that little beak. And when this gets right up next to it, I'm gonna just kind of leave that. And that way, if I'm gonna swipe it down, they can blend, or if I'm just gonna blend it with my fingers. And I think I'm just gonna blend that one with my fingers and let's see how it does. So just smudging those two colors together a little bit there. I'm just gonna bring some of the green down into that bottom color. And this is kind of fun. It's like, you know, finger painting. You can't go wrong with finger painting. And then as soon as we finish, we'll peel this off. Let me get a little extra right there because I wanted those to kind of blend. I didn't want them to stop and start. So, and you can add a little, you know, of the tulip color up in here if you want. But I think we're just going to use it like it is right there for now. Let me make sure I kind of got it all where there's no white showing. I wanted it to all blend. Okay, we're going to try that. Let's see. So as soon as you finish, of course, you're going to peel it off. Oh, so pretty, y'all. So pretty. Oh, my goodness. Look at that cute little hummingbird. And then we'll do the same thing. We'll rinse this one off. That's why you see me down here standing on my head. But I love him with just a little bit of color. Just a little bit of color. So, you guys, how much fun do you think this would be every month? I love getting stuff in the mail every month. And each design, of course, will change, and they will be, this next one coming up is Life is a Bowl of Cherries, something like that. Make it sweet. And it is so stinking adorable. I think today you can still get June, and you can also get next month's. Not positive, would have to check. But I love some hummingbirds. I really wanted to paint some flowers on here, but I wanted you to see how that it can just be done easy too, and you don't have to do all elaborate. Sometimes I get way too elaborate. Okay, let's draw that cute little bird, y'all. So stinking cute. Hey there, Rhonda. How are you? Good to see you. And if you guys are already a Club Couture customer, you know that you'll get emails too for different deals. Like they have different specials only for club members, which is pretty cool. I do like that hummingbird, y'all. I do. Okay, so let me turn around one more time. He's pretty dry now. And we're gonna add our little greenery. Let me tie that in a little bow there. I think it will be just a little added touch. And this is so easy, y'all. Just put these 3 little pieces of greenery together and wrap them up with a little jute. Ugh, that's gonna be so pretty, y'all. I'm excited. And this is just a 16 gauge wire that I get at the hardware store, or Lowe's or whatever. And it is called tie wire. So it's like concrete people use to tie their concrete stuff together. Their concrete stuff. That was highly technical. So whatever they use it for, I believe it's to tie steel. My husband used to do that, but I've totally not paid attention. So we're just gonna wrap it in there. And then we'll make it a little curly ends to give it a little texture, a little cool, little missing stuff. Thank you, Gaynell. It is so cute. You guys, totally, I love Club Couture. Love it, love it, love it. So stinking cute. And I love that it just shows up. And so neat. Each month I look forward to it. Okay, so let's wrap. Let me see if I've got a brush here. Let's wrap our little wires here. I always wrap it around a old paintbrush because they slide off easy. If it's a pencil or something, they don't always. So I just like a little twisty there. And this one's going to be a little bit longer, but it's going to hold our greenery. So I purposely left it a little bit longer. So we're just going to twist that up again. Super easy. This wire is very flexible, but yet it's a thicker wire, which I like. Okay, where's my handy dandy pliers? My birthday pliers, I call them, because Han got them for me for my birthday. I love tools. I love getting tools that I need for my birthday or whenever. They're like my favorite gifts. Because everything else I just buy if I want it, but like tools, I'm like, And then my husband goes, you need tools. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, good with that. Let me see if I can roll this one around. I like to try to tuck those ends in so they're not sharp. Okay. There we go. There we go. And y'all, this just simply will just lay right on top of there. Let's see which way looks the best. Oh, that's going to be so cute in there. He's going to match quite lovely. And then, I don't know if you can see, but I just take this little twisted wire. Let me get that jute out of there. I don't want to get my little bow messed up. And then I just wrap it around here. And that way it's not glued on if you decide to change it. And I do that a lot for my customers at shows and things because I'm not sure if they, if they want to change the greenery, they can. So then I just crimp it a little bit with my pliers and she's all done. What do y'all think? I think that's stinking adorable. What a nice little summer fun thing to do. So I love how it turned out. And usually with my door hangers too, when I get finished, I will spray those with a little Krylon matte finish, just since that is water soluble, just to make sure that it doesn't. Now you can have it on glass or something. If you chalk on glass, like a window, like I was saying, and just dry dust it, it totally is not going to come off. I mean, it's so touchable and workable, and it's not going to come off. But I just do that because I'm not sure where my customers might hang it, and I want it to make sure that it's good. So there we go, y'all. Super quick and easy. And if you have any questions about Chalk Couture in any way, or just questions about painting, I love painting. So I'm going to bend that just a little bit where it hangs back over here where I want, and I'll just push that over and spray this. But to become a designer, you just purchase the starter kit, and then you get all your products at 40% off. And that's kind of the business side, and I'm there to help you with that and all the good things that go with that. Also, the Club Couture though, $19.99 a month. You're going to get that cute transfer, 3 pays every month, and I'll also send you a little something, a little squeegee, and probably something else. So let me know. I can't wait to try that blending on mine. Thanks for that idea. You're welcome. That is so easy, and it does look neat, doesn't it? I just really like how it blends together and it doesn't leave a gap that way. Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Tomorrow night, I'm going to make myself a note as soon as I get off of here. Anybody that's commented will be entered in the drawing to win this cute little thing. And I'll send it right on to you. So thanks for hanging out with me. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye, y'all.